Hey guys, did you know that one of the richest esports projects ever, fueled by millions in oil money straight from the sheikhs, has gone through, I kid you not, 31 roster changes? 31, Carl. And now, one of the greatest riflers on the planet is trying to break his cursed major streak under their banner. And let me tell you, this is straight up esports drama at its finest. What's up, squad? And today we're diving deep into a story packed with cash, tears, insane highlights, and some of the wildest fails you've ever seen. The roller coaster saga of NiKo Kovac with Team Falcons. We'll break down the circus going on in the land of oil money, how our Bosnian genius ended up in this madness, and whether he actually has a shot at finally lifting that elusive major trophy on his cushy money pillow, or if it's just another overhyped letdown. Let's get into it. There's a lot to unpack here. Alright, let's not sugarcoat it, folks. NiKo is without a doubt a legend. The guy's been fragging at a level so high it makes keyboards melt. His deagle? Straight up art, like deagle god status. A rifling monster with aim that even wall hackers would be jealous of. But man, this whole major saga of his, it's a Shakespearean tragedy. How many times has he been just one damn step away from finally winning it all? Boston 2018 versus Cloud9. That FaZe super team meltdown is still burned into our memories. Stockholm 2021 against Navi. That cursed deagle miss on Simple. Bro, I almost smashed my TV. NiKo himself even said it. Simple's got a major, I still have zero. Brutal. And even in CS2, at the first major in Copenhagen, boom, knocked out again in the semis by guess who? Navi. At this point, it's not bad luck, it's a full-on curse. And then, after all that, comes the bombshell. Late 2024, NiKo leaves G2, the team that felt like his family, playing alongside his cousin Hunter and prodigy m0NESY, and joins Falcons. Yep, that one org that's not known for winning, but for tossing oil money around like confetti, buying up superstars and somehow still flopping. There was even a video floating around saying G2 were underpaying him, didn't treat him like the star he is, so he dipped for where the bag was bigger. And the rumors started flying again, that NiKo wanted to build the roster around himself, just like back in the FaZe days when he allegedly kicked Kerrigan. Whether that's true or not, who knows? NiKo denies it. But hey, where there's smoke. Long story short, this transfer was scandalous and risky as hell. Everyone was holding their breath to see how this circus would end. And while we're still trying to wrap our heads around all this madness, the money, the drama, the ego trips, let me toss you a little something that might just actually bring you some luck. And this one comes with zero risk. And yeah, it's even free. You ever been there? Wanting a fresh skin, something shiny, maybe a slick AWP or a clean knife, but your wallet's looking like Mirage after an eco round? Well, here's the play. A site where you can spin your way from pocket change to a premium loadout. And for you, yeah, you, I've got the hookup. Use my code GGNIKO when you top up your balance and you'll get plus 11% bonus to stack the odds in your favor. But here's the real kicker. My dude's the free Wheel of Fortune. No catch. You log in, give it a spin, and bam! You could land a free case or even a real skin. Free. Like legit free. No strings, no hidden nonsense. And if you hit something nice, it goes straight to your Steam account instantly. No cap. Links down below. Click it, spin the wheel, pop that promo code, and maybe you'll be the one catching luck better than NiKo does in major finals. Just don't go full tilt. Alright? Grab your skin, flex a bit, and get back to fragging like a legend. Alright, let's get back to our man of the hour. The start of 2025 for NiKo and Falcons? Yeah, let's just say it wasn't exactly a fairy tale. First big test, i.e. m0NESY. And what happens? Boom, early exit. And who knocks them out? None other than NiKo's ex-team, G2. Talk about irony. He barely unpacks his suitcase and already gets smacked by the squad he just left. Brutal. But then, glimmers of hope. PGL Cluj-Napoca rolls around, and suddenly, Falcons are in the grand final. They lose to m0NESY, sure, but NiKo was a beast. Full carry mode activated. MVP of the event with an insane 1.39 rating on maps they won and 99 ADR. That was the NiKo, the one who deletes teams with sheer firepower. But the momentum didn't last. Blast open spring and ESL Pro League S21, Falcons stumble again, finishing in those awkward 9th to 12th places. It felt like deja vu. Big money, flashy names, and still no consistent results. And then came the bomb bombshell, PGL Bucharest 2025, the most emotional and dramatic tournament of the year so far. The grand final, Falcons vs G2, NiKo vs m0NESY and Hunter. Oh, and here's the twist. That was m0NESY's last match with G2 before his transfer to, you guessed it, Falcons. Just imagine it. NiKo beats his best friend's team in a grand final, then that friend joins him right after. Falcons bag the trophy, $400,000 in prize money, and NiKo finally lifts a big title with his new org. But the emotions? Off the charts. NiKo's celebrating. m0NESY's on the losing side saying goodbye to G2. Man, I legit got goosebumps watching that moment. And then, in April 2025, it finally happened. Ilya m0NESY Osipov officially joined Falcons. The super duo was reunited. Fans went wild. This was it. The era of domination was supposed to begin. And at first, it actually did. At IEM Melbourne, they came in second place, only losing to the powerhouse that is Vitality. At Blast Rivals Spring 2025, m0NESY dropped a 1.37 rating against Spirit. Absolute demolition. Their duo synergy started to show. m0NESY was taking on AWP duties, freeing up NiKo to clutch like a beast. 35% win rate in 1 vs 3 situations. In T-side rounds, they found success 65% of the time when working together. On paper, this was looking like an unstoppable combo, a dream team. But not so fast, sweethearts. The stats also revealed cracks in the armor. Falcons had major issues on defense, losing 40% of critical rounds. Rumors started swirling about communication problems between IGL Kixen and our wonder kid m0NESY. Word is they're butting heads, both trying to be the alpha on the server. And then there's Falcons as an org. I mean, come on. 31 players in their history? That's not a team. That's a rotating door. Who's to say if things go south again, they won't just nuke the roster one more time? So, what's the bottom line? NiKo on Falcons is still very much a roller coaster. He's playing out of his mind, already earned 2 MVPs in 6 months, and his rating is climbing. The duo with m0NESY looks deadly, both in highlight reels and on paper. They've won a major tournament, reached multiple finals, and their prize money this year has already tripled compared to last season. But there's no consistency. The team's CT side is a mess. There are rumors of internal conflict, and the big question still hangs in the air. Can NiKo finally break his damn major curse? Can he do it in this environment, with all the pressure, all the money, and a superstar teammate who's already making waves? Or will all those whispers from the haters about his need for control and that money hunger prove true again and derail it all? There are even rumors floating around that Apex from Vitality might join the team to take over calling duties. The future is murky, no doubt, but one thing is crystal clear. Watching NiKo and Falcons in 2025 is going to be wild. This is either the greatest comeback story CS has ever seen, or yet another tale of big names, big money, and even bigger failure. So yeah, that's the saga, folks. NiKo's journey is basically a movie script at this point. Genius, tragedy, brotherhood, betrayal, millions, glory, collapse. Everything's in there. But what do you think? Will Kovac finally lift that major trophy with Falcons? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know where you stand. And that's a wrap for today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, if you love the CS grind as much as I do, smash that like button. It's the best way to say thanks. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming heat. We're always cooking something spicy here. That's it from me. This was Dale. Keep your head up, frag out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.